He was defeated. Hey guys, what's going on? Jeb here. And in today's video, Gary Gensler capitulates, saying the Ethereum ETFs are coming in September. Michael Saylor is in the process of acquiring $500 million more Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin and the Ethereum space look primed and ready for the next major uptrend. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly why Q3 for 2024 is going to be an exceptionally bullish quarter, and I'm also going to show you why a major movement on Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency space may be coming this weekend. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. In case this is your first time watching this series, this is what we call the daily dose of cryptocurrency. So make sure to tune in at 2 p.m. every single weekday to see exactly what's going on in crypto and how it's going to impact the coming weeks and months. Also, make sure to share this series with anybody that you think would find it valuable. Now, for the content. Gary Gensler says that the process is working smoothly for the Ethereum ETFs. You see, Gary Gensler has been very much anti-cryptocurrency for a very long time, even going so far as to try and block all of the Bitcoin ETFs. But after he was overruled in a legal battle with Grayscale, they ended up approving the Bitcoin ETFs this January. With precedent that ETFs are now going to be coming to the cryptocurrency space, he had little recourse other than to approve the Ethereum ETFs, likely because Gary Gensler wanted to approve them on his terms, while his term is still going. You see, Gary Gensler realized that there's a decent chance that Donald Trump might get elected, and if Donald Trump does get elected, Gary Gensler's going to get the boot because he was appointed by Joe Biden. And so I think what's going on here is that Gensler realizes that there's about to be a clearing of the House, and even if Biden, the incumbent, does get reelected, Biden also might do away with him because he's been here for so long and he's becoming increasingly unpopular. So I think what happened here is that Gary Gensler saw the writing on the wall, and he realized he could either approve the Ethereum and Bitcoin ETFs and do it on his terms, or not have a say in it and they get approved anyway. For everyone betting that the Ethereum ETFs were not going to get S1 application approval and they were never actually going to launch, I'm sorry, but according to Gary Gensler, you just lost your bet. We'll talk about how this impacts the market more when we get to Ethereum's TA. Over the last 7 days, there has been some degree of bullishness coming out of many of the different cryptocurrencies, but not that much. In fact, there's only about 10 cryptocurrencies that are green in the last week and a lot more that are red. A huge number of cryptocurrencies are down by over 20% in the last 7 days, and this speaks to the fact that Bitcoin and the Ethereum space are going through the finality of their corrective movements, I think, before we go into an uptrend at some point in the next few weeks to months. The final stages of the correction that Bitcoin and Ethereum have found themselves in are likely playing out right now, with Bitcoin being down 5.78% in the last 7 days, trading at $67,000. Ethereum down to $3,500, down 7.7% in the last 7 days. Binance and Solana, respectively, down 13% over the last 7 days. Dogecoin down 11%, and Cardano down 12%. Based on all of our technical analysis, this is a trend that is likely to reverse relatively soon. And part of the reason for that is because the big money realizes that this correction is going to end soon. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy is going to raise $500 million to buy more Bitcoin. MicroStrategy currently has 214,400 Bitcoin, valued roughly at $14.52 billion, and holds just over 1% of Bitcoin's total circulating supply. As you can see on this chart at SaylorTracker.com, Michael Saylor basically buys Bitcoin whenever and wherever with very little strategy. He just accumulates. This is a sign that Michael Saylor is expecting that the market is going to continue to go higher, because if you're going to buy Bitcoin at almost $70,000, you're probably expecting that it's going to go much higher from here. Michael Saylor has historically been very correct on the Bitcoin market, and I had the privilege of interviewing him a few years ago, so make sure to go back on our channel and watch it. We had an excellent conversation that we both very much enjoyed. So we can add this piece of news onto the pile of reasons why we think that Bitcoin is about to go into a rally. Here's the thing, guys. With Bitcoin trading sideways, we are printing a right shoulder. We've already got a left shoulder. We've got a head. So the inverse head and shoulders pattern is nearly complete. We're just going to need to see Bitcoin get some kind of gas in the tank to rally up above $72,000. And here's the thing. The cryptocurrency market overall has been correcting for over 3 months now, indicating that we might be coming to the end of the corrective movement that we needed to see before Bitcoin and the crypto space could rally to a new heights. Historically speaking, corrections on the Bitcoin market during bull markets generally last between 3 and 6 months. We saw that happen quite a bit in 2016 and 17, and even so far in this bull market. With Bitcoin having built a huge amount of support up here above $60,000, it stands to reason that the next leg of the bull market to the upside may be coming in just the next couple of months. And the catalyst for that could possibly be the launching of the Ethereum ETFs. Gary Gensler says that by September, not necessarily in September, but by September, we're going to see the actual trading begin on Ethereum ETFs. When that occurs, that may not lead to a rally overnight. It might be a sell the news style event, but in the weeks and months that follow the approvals, you're going to see a huge rally on Ethereum, almost certainly back to all-time high, and likely much higher than that. When the ETFs went online for Bitcoin here on January the 11th, we corrected for 2 weeks, but that correction did not last. Because of all of the inflows that we saw Bitcoin almost double in price from its bottom over the course of 2 months, and the very same thing is likely to happen on Ethereum moving towards the holidays. So far, it's shaping up that because of everything going on, much more than I could cover in one video, we are going to see some more preparation moving through the end of Q2, which we're in right now, moving into Q3, and then as Q3 wraps out and we move into quarter 4 around the holidays, I think that's when things are going to get really explosive, and Bitcoin's going to be pushing up towards $100,000, Ethereum up towards $5,000 to $8,000. This should likely carry the bull market into quarter 1 and quarter 2 of next year, and we'll probably be topping out at some point in H1 of 2025. After analyzing these markets almost daily for the better part of a decade, I am here to tell you that the bear market is not coming right now. It is going to be happening at least a year from now, I think. And I also believe that we're going to be rallying to new heights starting in just the next few months. But if you want to rally your security architecture to new heights, then make sure to go to NordVPN.com. Guys, NordVPN.com is a sponsor of the channel, and for good reason, because the hackers and thieves are getting more and more sophisticated every single day in how they are trying to steal your wealth. One of the things that they're trying to do is they're trying to steal your identity and your information from your SIM card. NordVPN can even help you with that. When you sign up for NordVPN, you're going to be getting a VPN that hides your IP address and all of your online activity from spying eyes and keeps your data safe and secure from cyber criminals. You see, if you build a bunch of wealth in the cryptocurrency space and you get hacked and it gets stolen, then there wasn't really much of a point in that. Now, was there? So make sure to go to nordvpn.com/Jeb and sign up for a 2-year plan. Get 4 months free when you do that with the link in the description box down below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell somebody about the daily dose of cryptocurrency content that we're putting out here on the channel every weekday at 2 p.m. And before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.